Good morning again. The weather has finally turned for the best, and you're gonna get back to work out here. It's another beautiful day out in Coulee Bay. Um, Today I'm thinking about concentrating more on the landing where I'm gonna put the trailer. Uh, Along this, see if I can. So there's the road or the driveway that we've been working on. So in this area here is gonna be the 45-foot trailer. Um, So I'm going to concentrate on trying to make room for it. 45 feet, the last time Sheila and I measured it, was a lot longer than we had cut out already. And we're going to want to set it back a little bit too, so that should all work out today. Should be able to clear some stumps. And then when I was talking to some of the people who load gravel and sand and things on triaxles and stuff, I guess there's a bylaw stating that they're not allowed to load anything through town that's more than a half load right now or something until May 15th. So it looks like I won't be getting the dirt until after May 15th because it would just be not very cost effective at that point. I'd be paying more for delivery than I would be for the actual product itself. We'll see how far I get today on the trailer landing. I don't have a tripod or anything, so, and I'm just using my phone. That's all I really have right now. So I won't be able to I'm by myself, so I won't be able to videotape myself actually cutting or clearing or anything like that, but I will be able to check in a little bit later, and we'll go over everything and give you an idea of what I did and what I'm doing. And then hopefully I can get some friends out here to give me a hand falling the bigger trees at the end of the driveway. I'm not worried about bringing them down necessarily. I'm worried about them not falling the way that I want them to. And the neighbor across the street is way too nice of a guy, and I just don't have that kind of money. So I don't think I'll be doing those today, but hopefully I'll get you guys a good video of the day and the time that we bring them down when we do. Alright, so like I said, super happy to be back out here. I'm gonna try to get some work done, and I'll key in a little bit. Have a good day until then. Okay, so I'm about 2 hours in. The idea for the driveway has been modified a bit due to space for the trailer and lower ground as the I don't know if you can actually see the slope, but as the ground goes that way it gets lower. So there's a shelf right around there. I don't know if you can see it. I'll go over here and see if you can see the upslope of it. Yeah, so a little lower here. I'm gonna put the trailer right up in here. So thinking I cut a straight line, cutting a straight line, and gonna knock off all of that and you go straight up to the road. Hopefully that way the guy can back in, drop the trailer off once I have all the gravel and stuff up here to level this all off. Yay. What I've been doing, how I've been clearing my land. Some of the trees I've been leaving up to give me aggravation. No, something in the way to help me tow. Pull down smaller trees basically if I have to. What I'm gonna do is I've been cutting all the stumps down to flush level with the chainsaw. I'm gonna cover up a lot of it. Now, for areas where I need to dig, like when I need to put in the bunker for the power, and then the water bunker, and then the well, I'm thinking about doing all of that up here. In here. Trailer's gonna be laying flush here. So I'm thinking about moving the power bunker in here. So any trees in here I'm gonna be pulling down so I can get their roots out. I'll be using either the chain hauler or the Jeep, or if I ever get an actual excavator or anything in here, I'll pull all these down and I'll dig down as far as I can. Probably put the well back in that corner. This is some of the higher ground on the land. I know that's not usually where you want to put your well, but I figure that's where some of my best filtration is going to be because my land's wet and all of it's kind of low. In the back it gets swampy, so with this huge mound, if I go right in the center of this huge mound, I'm thinking that I'll get my best water filtration. Then I'm going to be taking down that big tree there, that one there, and cutting all the way straight up to the road. I'll be taking this one here down too, and then that one. I'll be leaving this one up, thank God, because it's one of the biggest trees on the land. I don't think it's falling into the land. I think it might actually towards the road, so I'm really nervous about that. But I can take down all these ones. Getting back to what I've been doing is I've been clearing all the brush down, all the trees down right to the ground. I'm going to be filling it in with pit fill and gravel and pit run, or whatever they call it, and whatever I can get my hands on and pack it down. This is where I'm going to be putting the trailer. So it's going to be basically horizontal, or not perpendicular. Yeah, perpendicular actually. It'll be perpendicular to the road. I think that's the right way. 90-degree angle to the road. And then this will all be like kind of the front yard. Probably put the wood shed back up in here. That way it's close to the front door. In the middle of the winter, it's going to be, don't want to take a long truck to the wood. I'm going to be clearing, this is the other side, this is where the river flows around. This is the part that I've been clearing up. Since I'm moving the trailer up so high, I'm going to be clearing a lot of this out to the river, probably another 10, maybe 15 feet closer to the part that I'm going to be working on later. And then once I get a chance to break all that down, figure out what I need, what I don't need, I'll get it out of the way. So I'm looking to concentrate the run of the driveway and the trailer first, so that I can get the trailer down. And then after that I can work on everything else. Once the trailer's down, the power and the well system are the most important things. And then after that we can finish working on the land. Still a lot of work to do, but you know, we still have to work every day. So we only get a few hours in the morning to work. Sheila had to work this morning, so she wasn't able to come out with me, unfortunately. But it's, you know, more and more is getting done. The back corner I said I was going to clear out, in the path to the back I got all finished up. So now I can get back there easily enough and get the wood. We've started burning. In the last video you saw that. I've been building a nice wood pile so that we can burn more. Plus we have all of the green to burn, but I'm nervous since we've opened up this area. We have quite a bit of dry leaves now because the sun's hitting it. Quite a bit of sawdust from me chopping down all the trees with the chainsaw. And with the green, I know that with cedar, pine, and spruce, it's gonna, when it catches it, ignites, it goes quickly. But it also sometimes has a tendency to, the hot ashes have a tendency to rise up into the air. So I'm nervous about that landing around and smoldering a fire into the bush. I could be just overly paranoid, but that's probably one thing to be overly paranoid and prepared against. So we burned really healthy last time. We got a lot done, and so hopefully we can. Maybe what I'll do is I'll set up like a slanted roof, tarp roof or something to cover a lot of the brush, and the burn barrel, and then I'll wait for. I know it's gonna sound a little weird, but I'll wait for either a muggy or a rainy day, or a drizzly day, and then I'll come out here and I'll burn like a maniac once everything's a little bit wet. That'll make me feel better about all the hot embers going up, and maybe with the roof, and you know, I'll be able to keep a better eye on it. Concentrate just specifically on burning, and then that way I get everything out of the way. I only got about an hour left. I'll key in before I go, see if I get any more work done. I'm not sure I will, but it's just so nice out here and relaxing that it's really, and it's Sunday morning. And I've been working all week and just pure lazy. I'll call myself out on it. I'm being lazy, but I'm still puttering around. So, all right, I'll check in a bit.